Varsity Whirlwinds. Again, Christian County wants to thank you for supporting this event, and we appreciate your continued commitment to promote good sportsmanship among each school. Please support your teams and encourage them in the stands. Disrespectful or intimidating attitudes or actions are not appropriate behavior in the stands or on the floor. Spectators and participants should seek to demonstrate the Christ-like traits of kindness, humility, and respect. If you'll stand please with me, we'll have a word of prayer, and then following prayer, we'll have the national anthem and our starting lineup. Let's pray together. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for these schools. Thank you for the game proceeding. I pray that you give safety in this game as well. I pray that you would just be with the players as they play. I pray that you watch over them, give the officials wisdom as they make the calls. I pray that you just help all of us in what we say and what we do to be pleasing in your sight. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
We are here in the wind tunnel of ICA against the Calvary Cougars, against our very own ICA Whirlwind. I'm Matt Sands, and I'm Marty Landers. We're looking forward to have a great night tonight here in the wind tunnel.
We're looking at Coach, who looks a little tentative after that loss on Friday night to Crosspoint. It was a pretty bad game there, 58-43. Hopefully our ICA Whirlwinds pick it up this time. Pressing out the start. Long pass by Jackson to Smith goes uncaught, and a turnover to Calvary.
Number 1 for Calvary. He drives. Intercepted was kind of knocked off by Sawyer Tipton and Seth Clue. Sawyer Tipton bring the ball up the court for the Whirlwinds. Porter Clue. Jackson Arnett. Jackson drives in, outlets to Sawyer. Shot. No good. Rebounded by Calvary. We get a foul on number 30, Clay Smith.
Clay's a big boy down there. Those types of fouls probably hurt.
Pass to the corner, number 34.
Number 1, Carson has the ball. He's their shooter, their leading scorer. And he puts it in for 2. Again, Calvary comes out with a full court press. And Arnett loses the ball off his foot. Calvary's ball.
Just under 6.5 minutes left in the first quarter. The score is 4-0. Calvary is up. Pass to 3. Pump fakes down low to 34. He shoots, and it's good. Making the score 6-0. Jackson drives in.
Goes all the way for 2. Lays it up and in.
And we are on the scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen, 6-2. .44 drives, outlets to number 11, and scores.
Jackson loses the ball. Bet there's some talent scouts from Butterfinger University here tonight. Kicks out to Carson, number 1, drives the lane, dishes off inside. Smith comes away with the ball. Passes to Plew to Sawyer, Tipton drives. Outlets to Arnett for 2. Oliver with the ball, feeds it inside.
And he's fouled by number 3, which is Sawyer Tipton. Makes our foul count for the team for ICA 2 to the Calvary's 0. Score is 8-4 here in the wind tunnel. First shot is a miss. Second, going into the rebound. Second is good. Porter Clue, number 1. Jackson shoots. And a 3-point attempt by Jackson Arnett.
Oliver brings the ball down for Calvary. Carson inbounds the ball to Oliver. Oliver's dribbling top of the arch. Outlets to Carson.
A tight defense by the Whirlwinds, keeping them at bay.
Carson drives the lane. Puts it up and in for 2. The score 11-6. Calvary leads.
Calvary's playing very aggressive.
Well, Calvary's been pushing full court press since the beginning of the game.
tipped in. Little shovel past Seth. It's the side of the backboard. Rebounded by
Fast
Calvary.
break. Turnover by Calvary.
Over to
He turns it over to Calvary.
number 1 in the corner, drives.
That should have been a walk.
Rebounded by Seth Blue, number 5. Pass to the
I think our
corner.
Whirlwinds just need to get their tempo down.
We have a foul. We got Calvary, I believe. I think it's number 11.
Number 11, that's Bernzicki. Correction, Brzezinski.
Brzezinski. Pump fakes, pass down the corner, number 1. Seems to be a common thread. Jackson intercepts it. He's
Jackson
driving.
goes the link. This
Passes
is
the
the
corner.
Blue. Blue puts in it for 2. Easy layup.
Making the score 11-8. Just under 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
And Blue
Quarter
makes
Blue crosses.
another steal. Up. Followed by Jackson Arnett for 2.
That was good defense by Porter. He caused a turnover to then moved over to a shot
Yep.
and a make. Which is
Good
awesome.
transition, right? Defense to offense.
4 to 3. But our defense is there to stop it. Blue's going out of bounds.
Off
Going
the
Whirlwinds.
Off the foot of Carson. Correction, off the foot of Perro. Whirlwinds ball. So I think this is the first play that they haven't actually pressed on the inbound.
1 point ball game, 11 to 10. Whirlwinds are down by 1. Ty Zirkle checked in, along with some
There's a
others.
shot.
Outlets to Jeff. Over to Sawyer, intercepted by Calvary. 1 shoots. Rebounded by Jeff Proctor. Ty Zirkle, number 4. Up to Seth. Shot.
Top of the key, and it's good for 3. Seth Blue knocked down one from the top of the key, good for 3 to score. 13-11 Whirlwinds.
Boom
First-
shakalaka.
First lead of the game.
44, outlets to 23. Top of the key. 34, down low. Working the paint to 23, out left. Back to the top. And shot by number 0. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Tied up ball game, 13-13. Seth Blue, number 5. Passes to the corner, Sawyer. Sawyer drives, shoots, going to line, shooting 1. Bucket is good.
Number 44 Oliver, the look on his face, he can't believe they called that foul. Still shaking his head in disbelief.
Sawyer tipped at the line, could make it a 3-point, and he does.
He converts the 3-point play, making the score 16-13 with 46 seconds left. Oliver from Calvary brings the ball down the field. Sang dishes down low. Up. No good, but a foul on the shot.
It's either going to be on 5 or 24.
I think that's going to be on Proctor.
24. His first, team's third. Calvary has 2 team fouls. a 3-point ball game. ICA is in the lead by 3 here in the wind tunnel. This is the voice of the Whirlwinds. I'm so privileged to have Marty Landers here helping commentate tonight. It's nice having an extra person just to talk to. It's
Someone to fill in the downtime.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
And to laugh at my bad dad jokes during the in between the
In
quarters.
between.
Or mock me, shall I
Well,
say.
did you like my Butterfinger University?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Butterfinger guy. I'm more Snickers, Payday, Toblerone. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. 2-point ball game. IC's up, 16-14.
All right. Coach Stevens sent the play in already.
Sawyer Tipton.
Sawyer comes around the baseline.
7 seconds.
Ty Zirkle feeds it. 3 seconds left. And ICA turns it over. No shot at the end of the quarter.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the first quarter. The score is 16-14. And Mr. Landers, Marty, I got a joke for you. I needed a password 8 characters long. What do you think I picked?
8 characters long? I have no idea.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Is that all one word?
Characters, you
I
know.
get it. Is that all one word?
Yeah. Anyway, tune in for the rest of the matchup of the second quarter. And we're back, and I got a joke for Mr. Landers and for you. Why do choirs keep buckets handy?
I don't know, Mr. Sands. Why do choirs keep buckets handy?
So they can carry a tune. Ha ha! Wow, it just cracked myself up.
All right, back to basketball. ICA has the ball.
Braden Webb checked
Braden
in.
Webb's checked in, yep.
Calvary has the ball.
23 for Calvary, takes a three-pointer and converts it.
Calvary takes the lead by 1 point here in the second quarter. Ty Zirkle, number 4. Tight defense by Calvary.
Being guarded by Oliver. ICA calls timeout. Oh, correction, maybe they didn't.
There's a 5-second call here, the ball.
Oh, okay.
So turnover on ICA. Calvary has the ball. 44 up top. Drives, outlets to 23 in the corner, and he shoots, and it's good.
And that's the second three-pointer in a row that number 23, Pero, has made.
And right now it's a 4-point game. Calvary's up 20-16.
ICA's got to get somebody out on him when he sets up on that baseline. Ty Zirkle has the ball, top of the key. Feeds it to Porter Plew, who... All right, coach has sent the play in. He wants him to run overload. Ty Zirkle has the ball on the left side wing.
Turnover.
And Calvary steals the ball.
Shot, no good. Rebounded by Porter Plew. Playing tight D. Sawyer Tipton. Bring the ball.
Yeah, Calvary's playing some very aggressive defense.
And last time I played them, that's how they played. They're a very aggressive team.
Brandon Webb has the ball under, dishes out to Jeff Proctor. Proctor drives the lane. passes
Blue.
off to Porter Blue, puts up a shot, no good. The referees called that off of Webb, and the ball will be in possession of Calvary.
And we have a
ICA
timeout.
calls a timeout. This will be a full timeout.
What did the father tomato say to the baby tomato whilst on a walk?
I have no idea.
Catch up.
Well, Matt, at least somebody in the audience liked that one.
What do you do when the bunny gets wet? You get the hair dryer.
You know, when I volunteered to call this, I didn't realize I was going to have to listen to so many jokes.
Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Wow. It just gets me every single time. Well, thank you so much for tuning in to the voice of the Whirlwinds here in the wind tunnel. If you want to, you can comment in the comments where you're listening from. And as well, if you have any dad jokes, if you have anything you want to share, go and put it in the comments. Calvary has the ball.
Oliver drives,
One.
dishes down low to Carson, throws up a prayer, doesn't even touch the glass.
It's like a little pinball machine.
It is. Coach's getting fired up over there.
Turnover, passes down low.
Feed down.
Missed the layup. We got it by Porter Blue. We have a timeout called by Coach Daniel Stevens. And we are back here in the wind tunnel.
All right, so our 9-8 Whirlwinds have found themselves at a 6-point deficit right now, trailing Calvary 22-16 with 5:05 left in the second period. ICA has the ball. Smith inbounds to Plu. Plu passes out to Tipton. Plu drives the lane, gets tripped up.
Foul on number 23. And this is a shout out for the amazing job for the videography tonight, Brian Bautista. Jackson shuffles a Porter to Sawyer. Being patient with it, looking for it. Clay
drives the baseline, outlets up top, nobody there. Sawyer Tipton picks up that loose ball, passes to Arnett. Arnett drives the lane, gets tied up, turns the ball over. Calvary turns it back over to ICA. Outlets to Sawyer Tipton. And the ball's out of bounds. ICA's ball.
off the hands of Calvary. Every time I say Calvary, I seem to think of Calgary, but I have to see that it's Calvary.
Yeah, we're not in Canada.
I know. It's not that cold yet. Anyway, Sawyer took up top.
Sawyer sets up for the three, no good. Arnett rebounds and gets fouled. All right, Clay Smith inbound the ball. He passes it into Plu. Plu passes to Arnett, back to Plu. Hand off to Sawyer Tipton. Sawyer back to Plew. Plew to Arnett. Brandon Webb has the ball now, drives the lane and shoots and scores.
Scores 22 to 18, a 4-point ball game here in the second quarter. Just under 4 minutes left.
Number 44, Oliver for Calvary, brings the ball up the field. Passes down low to the baseline. Back up to Oliver. And Calvary travels. Turnover, Calvary. Smith inbounds the ball to Sawyer Tipton. Tipton brings the ball up the court. Hands off to Webb. Webb passes to Porter. Plew passes to Sawyer, who drives the lane, splits two defenders. Hands off to Webb, who shoots a three. No good. Oliver, 44 for Calvary, brings the ball down the court. Sends a pass out.
And almost hit one of our junior hires up on the stage.
Mr. Eli Smith sitting up there looking good in all that fluorescent yellow.
And eating some of the best food from the Whirlwind Cafe. I just had one of those jalapeno hot dogs. They are so good. I got some jalapeno cheese on top. I almost got jalapenos put on top, but I didn't. That would have been too much.
Arnett has the ball, passes to Tipton. Tipton to Webb. Webb shoots the three. No good.
We got my Sawyer Tipton.
Tipton has the ball, passes to the left side to Smith. Smith passes down low to Webb. Webb gives up the ball.
On some nights they have what they call the F5, which is French fries, cheese, pulled pork, barbecue sauce, sour cream, jalapenos. It's so good. So if you ever make your chance to come here, get the F5. It is amazing. That's a commercial for the Whirlwind Cafe. Sponsored by ICA. And number 44, guarded by Jackson Arnett, down to 34.
34 is Harrison.
And no shot. I'm not sure
I missed the
what
call on that. Oh, they called a foul on number 44 for Calvary, Oliver. That'll be his first.
Jackson Arnett. Porter Plew shoots.
Smith's fighting down low for the ball. I think they're going to call travel.
There's a foul. There's going to be a foul on Whirlwinds.
Oh, instead
Number 30.
they call Clay Smith for the foul. Jeff Proctor goes in for Smith. Calvary inbounds the ball. How'd you see that? You missed that defensive. Sawyer Tipton got his hands on the ball, smacking it away from the player.
That was kind of like a little skyhook almost. It was like a little boop. Little boop.
Little Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
A little boop.
Score remains 22-18 with a minute 26 left in the half.
A 4-point game. Yeah. He got up on his feet.
That was just some poor inbounding there by ICA. Oh, the referee referee's called that on ICA. Calvary has the ball. They'll inbound under their own basket. Carson, number 1, shoots a 3, no good. Arnett comes down with the ball with the rebound. Passes to Plew. Plew to Sawyer. Tipton. Tipton to Plew. Plew down low to Jeff Proctor. Proctor dribbles and gets called for the charge. So that foul will go against number 24, Jeff Proctor.
Shot way back.
A long distance, that is an NBA three-pointer. And number 1, Carson steals the ball from Seth Plew, puts it in for 2. So Calvary's killing us with this full court press. Timeout, Calvary.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Calvary has the ball. 9 seconds. 7 seconds.
2 seconds, passes out, and there's the shot, no good.
And
So there's our halftime score, 29-18, Calvary leads.
Stay tuned for the rest of the game after a 10-minute break.
All right, as ICA heads to the locker room, we've got Kendall Plew, who, despite being out for, 4 games now or 5?
It's the 5th game.
Fifth game. He still leads ICA in all the statistics. Points per game, 19.9 points per game on average. He also averages 8.4 rebounds per game. So what's your team got to do to get back into this?
We got to be smarter with the ball, especially when they're pressing us. We got to make sure we're making the right pass, and we got to be calm with the ball.
I'd agree with that. I don't think they're handling the full court press very well.
Yeah, we can do a better job of that. Coach said we gotta run the plays through a little bit better. The more effective we run the plays, the better off we get a better shot, and the longer it takes them to get back.
Right. Seems like there must be scouts for Butterfinger U out here because our guys are not managing the ball well.
Yes.
All right. Well, we won't keep you long. Thank you for your interview. We'll let you get back to your team and get them squared away for the second half.
Thank you.
And we're back, Mr. Marty Landers. How are you doing this fine evening?
Same as I was 10 minutes ago.
Like, great. That means you're doing awesome, right?
So the real question here is, did Pastor get the boys squared away with the...
I mean, Coach Stevens?
Right, Coach Stevens. Did he get the boys squared away with the whole full court press?
We'll see.
So what I've seen so far this season, the Whirlwinds are a second half team, it seems like. They always kind of go into halftime, usually down, but they tend to pull it out.
They, in a sense, come alive a little bit.
Yeah.
This quarter flew. It was wide open. He should have shot it.
Yeah, I can't believe why he didn't pull up and shoot that. He's got a pretty decent shot, too, when he pulls the trigger on it.
And I think if we can manage to get the ball down the post to Jackson or Jeff and work that triangle, something could open up.
Well, I just don't see him doing a lot of pick and roll. It's like they work the horn and then try for the three shot, the three-pointer. So that's an example. We just got to control the ball. We got to handle the ball better.
Jeff Proctor.
Proctor.
Rebound by number 11.
Carson drives. Seth Blue blocks the shot. Picked up by number 34 and puts it in for two. 31-18.
This pass, Arizona number 1, going in.
Oh, you like that? He outletted the ball right to a member of the opposing team. Brzezinski's shot goes in and out.
Rebound by Seth Blue.
Oh, they called the blocking foul rather than the over and back.
On number 11, Brzezinski.
Time for another joke?
Oh no, I'm just checking the time.
Oh, okay. All right. Porter has the ball. And there's a three by Tipton, which is good.
But if you're really wanting a joke, what's the best thing about elevator jokes?
I don't know, Mr.
They
Sands.
work on
What is
so many different levels.
Oh, I like that. I see what you did there.
Shot by Calvary, 2 points. The score is 33-21, just under 5.5 minutes left. I believe we have a foul on number 1.
Carson, he's their top player. He averages about 11 and a half points per game. All right, Tipton brings the ball up the court. Passes to Plude. Plude to Arnett. Arnett feeds the ball into so the officials are taking an officials timeout. The referee instructed the teams to remain on the floor. I think they might be debating whether this should be a flagrant foul or not. Unfortunately for you that are watching via live stream, we can't bring you to a replay. now would be a good time for one of you. All right, and we're back with you after a long officials timeout, followed by a timeout left used by Indiana Christian Academy. And so ICA, it'll be ICA's ball. Jeff Proctor to inbound the ball. He inbounds to Sawyer Tipton. Tipton to Seth Plew. Plew to passes out to Porter. Back to Seth. ICA working the ball around the horn, trying to find the right opportunity to inbound that ball, pass it down low. Seth Plew on the baseline for three, and it's good. 33-24. Calvary leads with 4:38 left in the third quarter. Number 44 drives down, passes out to number 34, Harrison, who drives the lane and puts up two. Calvary's back into their full court press. Jeff Proctor to inbound the ball to Arnett. Arnett takes a three and knocks it down for three. 27-35, 4:08 left in the third quarter. Proctor gets the rejection on the shot. Ball is out of bounds on Calvary. ICA's ball. Inbound to Tipton, bringing it up the field, up the court. Sawyer has the ball. Passes to Seth Plew. Plew takes a long three-pointer, no good. Calvary's ball. Number 44, Oliver for Calvary, brings the ball up the court. ICA in their traditional 3-2 offense. Defense, correction. Shot. Over the back, right. I think that's going to be an over the back on number 11. Proctored inbound. Calvary's gonna press again. Jackson brings the ball up. Sawyer set up for a three. Long three, no good from the baseline. don't think any commentator could call that one. That was just crazy.
That play was kind of like you're holding on the seat, just like waiting for it to like something to go wrong, and it was like, it happened. It worked.
I think they're gonna call that one on Jeff, right? Jeff Proctor.
Yeah. You know, bees have sticky hair. Do you know why?
No,
Because
why do
they
bees
use-
have sticky hair?
Because they use honeycombs.
You should save that one for the girls' game. In and out. It does look like Calvary's getting away with quite a few over the backs.
Rebounded by Seth Blue.
Outlets to Tipton. Tipton brings it up the court. Ty Zirkle for two. Closing the gap now, 35-31. Calvary with 1 minute, 59 seconds left in the half, in the third quarter. Number one, Carson, he's their leading scorer. Shot from the free throw line, no good. Gets his own rebound and fouled as he's retrieving the ball by number 3, Sawyer Tipton. Yeah, I like that one. Calvary's ball inbounding from inbound to Carson. Oliver has the ball.
Allison the one.
Kicks it out to number one Carson and turns it back to Oliver. Oliver at the top of the arch. Takes a three. No good. Rebound by Sawyer Tipton, who brings the ball up the court. Oliver picks up the ball. Puts it in for two. 37-31 Calvary. That looks like a blocking foul on number 11. Correction, number 0, Sang.
You know, some of the wire basketball players are so messy eaters.
I don't know why are basketball players messy eaters.
Because they do a lot of dribbling. Anyway, Jackson
Drives the lane, puts it up, and good for two.
making the score 37-33, 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Calvary has the ball, passing, half court. Seth Blue rebounds it. Outlets to Sawyer Tipton.
Got to be careful leaving their feet before they have a clear identified person to pass to. Tipton picks up the rebound, throws it up, no good. Calvary rebounds. 10 seconds left.
5-putt ball game, Calvary's up.
Smith picks up the rebound, and that'll take us into the fourth quarter. minutes of play, 37-33. Calvary leads ICA here in the fourth quarter.
Clay Smith inbounds
ICA's
Sawyer.
ball.
Gunther's room or Whitcamper, or Gunther or Avery.
All right, ICA's ball. Smith inbounds to Tipton. Tipton hits Smith up top. He takes a long distance three, no good. Calvary pulls down the rebound. 44 Oliver brings it up the court. And there's an errant pass that goes off the hands of number 1, Carson. Turnover, ICA's ball. Sawyer Tipton brings it up the court, splits defenders, and gets fouled. Blue, number 34, Harrison, a sophomore from Calvary,
So
commits
sad.
the foul.
Why did the cookie cry?
I don't know, Matt, why did the cookie cry?
Because his mother was away for so long. Away for so long. Wafer. Because the mother was away. Wafer. That one wasn't so good.
No. Sawyer hits his first of 2. Oh, look at that, ICA's ball. Smith fighting for the rebound, and Song from Calvary commits the turnover, putting it down on the baseline. Looks like they're going to call that foul on Clay Smith, number 30 from ICA. Scores 37-34.
5-point ball game.
Oh, look at that. 7 minutes left to play. That's Clay's 4th foul.
Why did the person smear peanut butter on the road?
I don't know.
To go with the traffic jam. Wow. Crack.
Wow, that's right. Wow. I'm beginning to think that's the only reason you asked me to co-comment, right? So you can tell jokes.
All right, defense. 5-point ball game, 4th quarter.
Well, they're in that familiar 3-2 zone that ICA plays. Coach Stevens does not like a 1-3-1. I know that. I know that from conversations with him. Adamantly opposed to any kind of 1-3-1 defense.
And it looks like right now, any foul coming against or going against Calvary will be a shot for ICA.
Yep, we're in the bonus.
So,
As aggressive as they play, if we continue to drive towards them, we'll surely
Off the
see some
hands
more
of Calvary.
fouls. All right, Porter Pruitt to inbound the ball for ICA. Calvary substituting number 23, Perro in for number 1, Carson.
so 3-point ball game.
Blue feeds it down to Webb. Webb goes to drive with a blocking foul on number 34. We're in the ICA's in the bonus, so that should take him to the line. Number 11, Brzezinski, comes in for number 34,
Who has 4 fouls.
Harrison, after he committed the foul.
Braden Webb at the line, shooting 2, or 1 for 1.
Off the glass. What? Banks it off the glass. I don't know. Do you think he called bank on that one?
I don't know.
Still counts, right? So a 2-point game with 6:21 left.
It's a point, you know.
We'll take it, right? And he converts the second of two. 37-36, a 1-point game, folks.
Close ball game tonight in both the junior high and the varsity games.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't call that palming or, you know, but seems they get away more these days with that type of dribbling.
But you were back in the olden days of basketball, so.
Yeah, back in the 60s.
Back when we used egg crates.
Back when we used a rock and a wooden basket.
Hey, whatever you got, you know. It wasn't invented now.
Oh, they're going to call that foul, I think, on Porter Plew.
His first.
That's his first foul.
Number 1 with his first.
I'm sure if there's a joke to be said there about the number 1, you'll know it. Oh, he runs into his own player and gives up the ball. Jackson dishes to Ty Zirkle, puts up the layup, no good. Jackson
Foul
rebounds.
going to the line. Possibly a 3-point.
And that makes it, that gives us the lead.
Sorry, I got a little excited there. I was more apologizing to the crowd, the fans watching. It might startle them too much, but I got excited.
So we're up by 1, and Jackson has the opportunity to take the Whirlwinds up by 2. No good, but Plew pulls down the rebound. The Whirlwinds reset, giving the ball to Tipton at the top of the. Feeds down to Webb, who takes a 3, and it's good! Brayden Webb knocking down the 3 from the baseline. Puts ICA in the lead, 41-37, with 4 minutes and 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. I think they overlooked the three-second call there by Calvary. Calvary puts up the 3-pointer. It's good, but a whistle blown. Looks to be down in the paint.
It's either going to be on the ground or shot. We'll see. I'm not sure where the foul was called or when it was called.
Well, I think he was calling it on a couple of guys in the. All right, so the ref explains it. After the shot, Brayden Webb was called for a push on the baseline under the bucket.
Now both teams are in the bonus at the start of the whistle.
And Calvary hits a 3. 43-41. 4:34 left in the fourth.
It's a 2-point ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 4.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 43-41.
All right, Mr. Sands, what do you think Coach Stevens is telling his Whirlwinds right now?
Really, everyone comes down to fundamentals. Doing the simple things well. Rebounding, good defense, playing as a team, making your shots, and it's being alert on the court. Playing, just overall, just knowing the fundamentals. That's key. And also knowing where things are on the court, just having the know-how of where your teammates at, where you need to be, so you're not kind of crowding on each other.
My line of work, we call that domain awareness.
And pretty much, really, we have to be better on our passes. Not making these lobs that get picked off easily. and just knowing where the ball's going to go and get it there.
What's he doing? So it looks like Rodney Ellis is chasing the visitors' fans over to the other side. I guess they were interrupting with the scorekeeping. All right, now we're back to play here. Braden Webb's going to inbound the ball to Sawyer. Tipton will bring the ball up the court. It looks like Coach Stevens is getting ready to put Seth Clue back in the game. He's checked in to replace somebody.
Get it back up top.
They're going to call that one on Porter Clue. That's number 2 on him. All right, so Seth Clue goes in to replace Ty Zirkel. Calvary really wanted an over and a back on that, but I don't understand how they can't see their player clearly had possession of the ball and gave it up. Number 11 Brzezinski misses from the free throw line. As looks like Sawyer Tipton has recovered that ball. ICA's coach called the timeout.
You know, sometimes after a game, I wonder why the gym gets so warm, the temperature gets so hot. Because all the fans leave. You know you like that.
I did like that one, I gotta admit. I like that one.
You know, this kind of goes along with our mascot. What is the Tornadoes' favorite game to play?
The Tornadoes' favorite game to play?
Yeah.
I saw you turn your thing like, I want you to cheat. I don't want you to see. I don't know. What's the Tornadoes' favorite game to play?
Twister. You know, since we're out of school, why are fish so smart?
Because they're always in schools.
Yeah, they're in schools. Wow. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 2-point ball game, under 4 minutes left. Whirlwinds possession. Seth Blue shoots. Off the hands of Calvary. Okay. Braden Webb taking the ball out of bounds. Sawyer up top, to Porter, down to Braden. Jackson!
Sometimes I always think, am I at a high school basketball game or am I watching the WWE?
Or UFC.
UFC.
So they're in a double bonus now, so any foul, ICA goes to the line, shoots 2 automatically.
Right. converts that one. 42-43. Hopefully Arnett will hit the second one and tie up the game. I'd like to see our guys press on Calvary.
Just under 3.5 minutes left, fourth quarter. Tied game, 43-43. Whirlwinds ball off the hands of Calvary.
Well, you gotta give them credit. They're all trying. They're all playing really aggressive tonight. Back in the 60s when we played with that wooden basket and the rock for the ball,
Yeah.
Coach Mike Graham used to set us up in two lines and roll the ball out, and you'd have to dive on the floor, sacrifice your body to get that ball. Calvary certainly slowed down their tempo this play. Looking for the good shot, obviously. Number 0, Song gets rejected.
Let me just say, it's getting very intense in this gym right now from both sides. Players, fans, it's an exciting game.
Oh, look at that. There's a walk. That should be a walk. Sawyer puts up one for the right elbow.
Sawyer
And
takes
it's
it 2
good.
points. 45-43.
All right, need some tough defense here. Oh, and they call Braden Webb for the foul. Number 0, Sang will be going to line to shoot 2.
I like how Pastor is calming everyone down. Take a breath. Yes, there's a foul. Let's keep playing basketball. Things happen. Fouls happen.
Well, at 138 when we're up by 2, it's not a bad. It's
I
not
know,
a bad
and
foul.
to be
They're going
honest-
to give him the easy 2. I mean, now he's got to earn it. And it looks like that paid off, right?
Scores 45-43. Just under 2 minutes left. Both teams are in foul trouble.
Oh, I wonder if he called bank on that one. Off the glass. Timeout, Calvary.
Hey, what's the difference between a guitar and a fish?
The difference, or what's
The difference between a guitar and a fish. What's different?
Well, one has strings, the other has scales.
You can tune a guitar, but you can't tune a fish.
45-44. ICA ahead by 1. A minute 38 left in the game. ICA has the ball. Jackson Arnett brings the ball up the court, hands it to Sawyer Tipton, who passes to Seth Plew. Sends it down low to Arnett. Arnett back out to Plew. And it looks like Sang, number 0 from Calvary, has committed yet another foul. So that will send Jackson Arnett to the line.
That is a second. 2 free throws. Jackson the line. 1-point ball game. ICA's up. Jackson is a senior, number 23. Wants to go into aviation mechanics or aviation school.
Got to hit those free throws.
Just under 1.5 minutes left.
And he misses his second. Calvary brings the ball up the court. Oliver has the ball, top of the key. Passes down to number 3, Perro. Back up to Oliver, top of the key.
1 minute left.
We're under a minute in this competition. Sang drives the lane, puts it up for 2. And Seth Plew commits the foul, sending it to the line. The bucket's going to be good. 46-45. 46-45. Sang, let him shoot it. Let him shoot it. I say let him just shoot it. .45, 50 seconds left on the clock. And he misses, but Calvary rebounds and calls a timeout. So Calvary will have the ball with 48 seconds left. The score is 46-45.
.6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A tense game, 1-point ball game. ICA's down by 1, 46-45.
So Calvary has the ball. They're ahead by 1. They got 48 seconds left. Wonder how much they'll pass around to try and take that shot. Or will ICA foul to force them to shoot? I think they have to commit the foul. And Jackson Arnett finally does. Sends number 3, Perro, to the line. And double bonus, so they shoot 2, right? Oh, misses the first. brings it down the court. Called timeout. Yes. 21 seconds left to go. Down by 1. Coach Stevens calls timeout. ICA will have a chance to go up.
This game comes down to 20 seconds. 1 point ball game, 46-45. ICA is down by 1 point.
Well, you know Calvary is going to be pressuring. Braden Webb takes the ball and he gets fouled. That's all right. That means he'll go to the line for 2. All right, 13 seconds left. Webb gets fouled. We're in double bonus, so he'll shoot 2. Fouled on the act of shooting, which we'll give him 2 anyways.
Looks like he's holding his wrist. I think it landed on it, tweaked it a little bit.
And his first one is good. Ties up the game, 46-46. Calvary inbounds the ball. Right. Yeah! Ball. Whirlwind ball. 1 point ball game. And only 3 seconds left. They know they're going to pressure. They're going to pressure here. Look for the long ball. Somebody run long. Intentional foul. They called the intentional foul on Calvary. There's still 1.2 seconds left on the clock. Webb will go to the line, and ICA will get the ball back after he shoots.
Score is 48-46, 1.2 seconds. Calvary Christian. Stay tuned for the girls' game right after this.